These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mark Z via PDK. Question: I see no evidence of an RV coming. Mark Z says, I guess you haven't been paying attention to the news coming out of Iraq, lower denomination training of the Iraqi citizens, or read all the articles and watch The Economist talking about the global currency reset, the end of fiat money, new Basel III banking requirements. There is so much proof out there. Frank 26 article quote: the price of the dollar raises inflation rate to 8% and planning does not raise fears. Boots on the ground fireflies. Frank 26 says bank friends said the massive education campaign has started. Our keywords from Kazemi tell you it has started. Then today the ones in charge tell you exactly what we told you they would say. Welcome to the massive phenomenal campaign of the education of the MR to the citizens of Iraq. Why now? Because the world of Article 8 knows the truth of true value of the Iraqi dinar, a powerful release. All right, Frank 26 continued, article quote, in a statement released by al-Masala, in which it announced the launch of a national campaign sponsored by the Central Bank of Iraq to raise the awareness to support the national currency and the Iraqi economy. This campaign aims to shed light on the importance of dealing with the national currency and increasing the citizens' confidence in it for the contribution of all sectors to maintaining the exchange rate. Darn right, every bank, every sector, every province, behold. What we told you would happen has happened. All right, Militiaman says the news over the last few months, weeks, and days has been quite promising. We're coming to a time frame where the writing is on the wall. Some of the things we're seeing is just literally telling us that this is about to change. That comes from all the investors, countries, all coming to the table. Everything looks golden. Petra says the investment, the reconstruction, and rebuilding of Iraq all begins with the reinstatement. Right, Bruce via Wiser Now says we know a particular bank that is the lead bank, by the way. On Saturday, when the bank closed, they did a large training. They all were brought up to speed on everything, the RV, the GCR, the QFS, the currencies that were going up in the value, the rates, and so on and so on. This went from the top wealth managers all the way down to the teller level. What else occurred last Saturday? Iraq did an official reinstatement of their dinar, the so-called RI. Officially, we have a revalued dinar. And years ago, Dr. Shabibi, the head of the CBI at the time, at the United Chamber of Commerce meeting in Washington, D.C. back in 2012, and he said the dinar would support a $16 rate in U.S. dollars. Now, my understanding is that it's a little closer to $20. We have not seen that rate personally on screen yet. However, I believe that we're in for a very strong dinar and dong rate and other rates as well. We know that we're in very good standing right now with what we're hearing. Maybe for our exchanges and certainly for our notifications and possible appointments to be set up to go Thursday, I think everything is moving very quickly. All right, Mark Z via PDK. The chatter in Iraq is still solid. We are still in the window, still seeing movement on the historic bond side. So I am still feeling good, even though we are not in the banks yet. All right, Mountain Goat says, I'm still hearing from the CBI itself. They're going ahead with January plans for a reinstatement, which means maybe late December for the project to delete the zeros. This is the good news today. All right, and lastly from Caparoni says, I have stated many times before, only with the success of diversifying Iraq's economy and creating a private sector can the dinar go up in value. Iraq has a lot of work to do. There's no RV coming today or tomorrow. Only with the growth of the economy can the dinar appreciate. Raising the value of the dinar is not some arbitrary event. It's a reaction to a country's economic growth and inflation.